Alright, so in this part we are going to cover the NgRx walkthrough tutorial that is part of the official ngrx.io website. So this comes after the getting started tutorial. This one is a bit more complex, so handling a bit more advanced subjects related to the store, so the case of having multiple stores, etc. Alright, so for this tutorial they are providing two different links. Okay, so the first one is this one. It's a StackBlitz link, so when you click on it, it will open StackBlitz, which is kind of a Visual Studio Code. It's an IDE in the browser. So when you will launch it, it will automatically install the dependencies. However, you might face some issues with the server starting. So for that, you'll just launch ngserve or npm start. Okay, so while waiting for it, then when the tutorial starts, so the first thing that they give you is the final result you're supposed to reach when you're done with the tutorial. Okay, and then when you start here, they will give you another link, which is the one I opened here. Okay, and this one, same, you might face the same issue. So after installing the dependencies, it might struggle to start. So you will also launch ngserve. Let's see if this one started. Fine. Now let's also launch ngserve in this one. Okay, so these are the two projects that you have, the final result you're supposed to reach, and the starting point, which is a very simple Angular app, so kind of generated app with the ng-new CLI command, but with all the dependencies that you need to work with the store. All right, so mainly NgRx store, and in our case we will also need the store dev tools, even though it's not required by the tutorial. But I like to always have the store dev tools because it allows to properly understand how the store behaves behind the scene in terms of actions and state, etc. All right, so for that I have the Redux Dev Tools Chrome extension installed, so you can get it from the Chrome Web Store. Make sure to get the official one. All right, and when for our use case, I will not be doing the tutorial in StackBlitz. You can if you want, but I will be doing it in Visual Studio Code because it's more convenient. You can have the Angular Language Service extension installed, which allows you to, for example, control click from the template and access the property in the TS file, or control click on a component and directly access to that component. So it's kind of convenient. So for that, I prefer to use my local environment. For to use the Redux Dev Tools, you can do so. Yeah, I missed to mention that I will work locally, meaning I will also launch locally the two projects, which is what I have here. They are already both launched. Okay, we'll have a look at them. So in case you want to work with StackBlitz, I strongly encourage you at least to open the embedded browser here in a separate tab, so that you can benefit from the Redux Dev Tools on that app. All right, so for example, you can open it like this. All right, and since it is, oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah, so I strongly encourage you to open it like this, so that you can benefit from the Redux Dev Tools. Here they are not enabled because we need to change that in the app module.ts. We need to configure the store dev tools there. but when we will cover that in this session. But yeah, at least try to have the tab open separately so that you can benefit from the dev tools when we will inspect, and we can open the store and everything. All right, so for now we don't have the store related to this app because the Redux Dev Tools are not enabled. The store Dev Tools module is not imported in the app module and configured accordingly. All right, so yeah, so for now we can, yeah, so the app we are going to reach, I will show you in the other tabs, but for now I can get rid of these tabs, okay, because I am not going to work with stack bleeds, but you can do the same for your case. So here we have, let me put this one first. Here we have the final result we want to reach, okay. Let me just remove the work from, remove parts here that we will do them later. No, this has to stay. I will remove those dev tools so that I can show you what you need to do to import the dev tools. So because the project initially doesn't have them. All right, let's see for this one as well. Okay, this one doesn't have them, so that's perfect. All right, so I have two VS Code, as I said. One is called NgRx walkthrough start, which is, as I said, the generated app, which with the Redux, the NgRx store package.json, and the NgRx walkthrough final, which is that other link. Yeah, so by the way, if you want to download those projects, I missed to mention that when you open the Stack Bleeds project, you just click on this icon, okay, download project, and it will download the project in your environment, in your computer. Then you can open that folder with VS Code or your favorite IDE. Okay, let's close that. So yeah, to access the tutorial, you just go through ngrx.io, okay, and you click on get started, and then you go to walkthrough. Okay, that's the tutorial that we are going to cover. Perfect. So here are both projects that are here, and they are both started in different ports. So the final one is started on the default port, which is 4200, and the starting point is on a random port that was given by ngserve 57011. Okay, here are both of them. All right, so in the next part we're going to see what the final result contains, how it behaves, how to configure the store dev tools, and everything else.